So I'm sensing Jay-Z's about to drop an album, and I think it'll be great for hip hop. Hopefully, he is. I don't know what he would even talk about anymore. He basically has done everything in hip hop, but I'm sure he got more stories to tell. But this video is basically talking about Jay-Z. Um, I know he had an interview recently. We're gonna go over some things that he was talking about in the interview. Another big thing is he's gonna have a Yankee Stadium performance on July 10th and the 11th, and I'm gonna try to probably go because who knows when Jay-Z's ever gonna perform again. Um, it's cool to see he's one of the goats. I know a lot of people may dislike him for his business moves, but hey, he's still here. I'm pretty sure both of these concerts are gonna be sold out, and they're probably gonna be bread too, which is another reason why I feel like I may not even go, even though I would like to go. But we're gonna go over a video, just review what Jay-Z was saying. I know he was talking about I don't know if he mentioned about the shows in his interview. I know he was mainly talking about like Cole, the Kendrick and Drake situation, and other stuff. But I'm gonna figure that out as I watch the video, so we're gonna go through this together. Another thing I was just remembering is that it is a 30-year anniversary since the Reasonable Doubt. I almost said the Blueprint. Let me make sure I got my Jay-Z history correct. I'm pretty sure. So that makes more sense of why he's even doing the concert. Yeah, for Reasonable Doubt. Yeah. So definitely gonna play some old tracks, but I do believe it's gonna be a new album. But let's see more about what he was talking about in this interview, because I have not watched it. And
Like, I was really heartbroken by like everything that occurred. We in a space now where it's just like almost like consequence is not thought about enough. That whole Busby,
This civil lawsuit that was dropped, dismissed.
that took a lot out of it.
if you don't know about this, I don't know how long ago. I want to say the beginning of this year or the end of last year, where this Bugsby dude, apparently he's known for like suing mad niggas, bro, for whatever reason. But I mean, obviously there's a reason. But he sued Jay-Z, and I believe there was someone else in there. But apparently he sexually assaulted some woman or something like that after an award show. And Jay-Z was quick to respond. No bullshit. He was just like, nah, bro, this is not it. And was not having it. Case was removed. This could have been longer ago for some reason. I don't think it might have been last year. But, time be going. But yeah, that happened. If you're not hip, go watch a video. I'm not that person to give you the whole thing about it.
Angry. I haven't been that angry in a long time. I took that really hard. And I knew that we was gonna walk through that because, first of all, it's not true. And the truth is, at the end of the day, it still reigns supreme. It was just like, all right, man, we played enough defense. 2026 is all offense.
You hear how angry he was, how upset he was, right? And you got to think, I know a lot of people have been...
He said 2026 is all offense. I wonder what he mean, bro. I mean, he dropping music. It sound like to me, bro.
Attacking Jay in the last year, which is crazy to me.
Last couple of years, really.
Yeah. But if you really look back at some of the things that he's done for the culture, and not just the bottles and the this and the that, but like how he's bailed people out, how he's given money for so many things, how he's gotten people out of jail. The fact that he still is willing to help, it means a lot.
Listen, man, his honesty about the adversity he faced was powerful, But the most powerful thing about it to me was that he accepted it all. Mm-hmm. He embraced it all. He said, things don't happen to you; they happen for you. And I think we don't understand that about life.
I felt that one. I'm going through something right now where I definitely feel that, and it's crazy because it's so easy when we, at least for majority of people, when we think of Jay-Z, we think of like this evil businessman that, he's not loyal. You can't trust him. But I do remember these stories about, I can't remember on top of my head who, but him bailing out niggas and helping the culture in a sense. Some people say otherwise. I know Nicki Minaj probably wouldn't agree, but you can't ignore Jay-Z's like presence, bro. it's always gonna be there.
Sometimes in life we just want
Right.
all of the good, right? And we only want to, praise God and embrace the good. But no, you got to embrace it all. Like when you
It all
look up
comes
to,
with
when
it.
you tell God you want everything that you pray for, you got to take everything that comes with it.
But when you're in it, that feeling feels like
Yeah.
this is some ish.
Yeah.
That feeling. Now he also talks about the Super Bowl and the reason why Jay-Z picked Kendrick Lamar for the Super Bowl that year.
People made it a personal thing that you chose Kendrick for the Super Bowl. It's like,
I mean, it kind of made sense, bro. You just came off of one of the biggest rap beefs, one of the top songs, Not Like Us. I think it was a smart business, like marketing business plan, whatever you want to call it, bro. I think it was genius, but people were so mad about Lil Wayne not performing. I mean, the thing about Wayne is like, bro, he's obviously one of my favorite rappers ever too. But I've been seeing like I definitely had a couple of videos before where like that might be still up, like still on my channel, where we kind of see clips of what Lil Wayne be looking like in performances and what people be saying in terms of rehearsal and stuff like that. And you can't risk like any issues or problems happening on a stage like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I really do hope, Wayne could get a little bit more sober, and I feel like they probably would maybe have someone to advise him to possibly, my fault, perform for the halftime show maybe one day. But the bullshit about like, oh, it's in New Orleans, it has to be him. Y'all niggas are only saying that because freaking Dr. Dre and Snoop did that. That's not a common thing where like people perform at where they come from. Like that's just not how it goes, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna choose a artist that they think that's gonna bring the numbers up and people are gonna watch and be entertained. And I think it was a great idea to put Kendrick on there. I hope if Kanye could get his shit right, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, where people can Kanye, I'm just gonna say Kanye would be probably one of the best performances ever if that was possible. That's all I'm gonna say.
oh man, he's choosing the side.
What do I have to do with that? I chose the guy that was having a monster year. I think it was the right choice.
Word.
What I care about them two guys battling, like, what's that got to do with me?
Word.
Have at it. Not on just me, by the way. They drag everybody in it. Like, everyone's part of this conspiracy to undermine Drake, I guess. But,
Yeah.
like, I'm Jay-Z. All due respect to him.
That's gangster shit, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
Fucking Jay-Z, bro. I'm like, bro, it's business, my nigga.
like, for what? To what end?
Yeah.
It couldn't be that these guys just don't like each other.
Yeah.
And don't be surprised if one day Drake decides to perform at the Super Bowl. He probably won't. A Young Money one would be really fire too. I'm not gonna hold like a Nicki Minaj, Drake, and Lil Wayne. It would be cool.
I think they haven't liked each other for a long time.
Yeah. I like that. I'm Jay-Z. What do I care about it?
He also talks about beef, and is beef good for hip hop, right? Is it a thing that flourishes in
Say
hip hop?
battle, bro. When you say beef, I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? They say battling. Is battling good for hip hop? Because I know you think beef is good for hip hop, don't you, Andy?
Play the audio.
We love the excitement, and I love the sparring and the music you get.
And I think I understand what Charlamagne's trying to say between the difference between beef and battle. Beef is more like, nigga, I don't fuck with you. Like, if I see you, like, you might end up getting killed. Battle is more like, we just going back and forth lyrically. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's more of a battle. I agree with it. I agree with what he's saying. Like a Tupac and Biggie, that's beef. Yeah, it was beef.
But in this day and age, it's so much negative stuff that comes with it.
At least I think a little bit both. I don't even know.
Almost wish it didn't happen. It's almost like it's a final thing. Now people that like Kendrick hate Drake, no matter what he makes. And it goes far too. It's like attack on his character.
Even the OGs are seeing that too, bro. It's like y'all doing this shit where like if you play Drake, you can only listen to Drake. If you listen to Kendrick, you can only listen to Kendrick. I'm listening to both, nigga. I don't know why y'all doing that, bro. I think even I'm gonna have another video too about J. Cole. He says something about this too. It feels like Republican and Democrats nigga at this point, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. It's weird as hell.
And it's
These
like
niggas don't know you.
I don't know if I love that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's helpful to our growth. It's like bringing people kids in it. I don't like that. I sound like the old guy wagging the finger. I think we can achieved the same thing as far as like sparring with music, with collaborations more so than breaking the whole thing apart. It could stand it before because there was no social media and there was no thing, and you know, you had the battle and it was fun and then you moved on. It was like trying to tear down the people's life. Again, I love the idea that we got so much music in such a short period of time. I guess I'm gonna say it. I don't know if battling needs to be part of the culture anymore.
Yeah.
Well, that's a 56-year-old perspective, and I respect it. You know what I'm saying? It's an adult perspective, and I respect it. And I also respect that he said he addressed his own hypocrisy in saying that. Because it's not like him and Nas didn't go to hell on each other.
Right, and he said he felt bad for it because he said him and Nas are friends and they're cool now. But he said he felt bad for it. But
and I feel like
you feel bad because he lost, nigga. I don't know.
like you gotta address the he talked about the
let me stop, bro. Let me stop.
4 elements of hip hop. Right, there's a reason that battling is still
they both won.
Probably the last standing element of hip hop because the MC still matters. Yeah. And every now and then MCs are going to have a clash of wits. Like they're gonna have they're gonna trade bars. I don't think that's ever gonna change, and I don't want it to change. And I'm not. We talk about social media, right? And how social media.
It's never gonna change. It's probably only gonna get worse from here, bro.
I guess
niggas that be doing about like dead ops and stuff like that, bro. May Lord forgive you, bro.
Puts a lot of fuel on these fires. That's going to happen regardless.
I think in anything that you do, I think you want to be the best. If you're an MC, you want to be the best MC. If you're a basketball player, you want to be the best. If you're a baseball player, you want to have the most home runs.
It's competition.
Yeah, not always. Sometimes you just want the bread.
It's competition, and I don't see anything wrong with competition.
I don't have a problem with that.
It's Lauren LaRosa telling you to beware of the dog site injury. And they right when you need it.
And yeah, I was going to do another video, but I think I spoke enough, and you guys could find your videos yourself. When I do these videos, man, it's like we're just watching and reacting and learning this shit together. So appreciate y'all watching. I will be much more consistent for plenty of reasons. Maybe one day I'll explain that. But yeah, appreciate y'all.